Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things Monday and makeup related. That's your vibe. I'd love it if you would subscribe and part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I'm bringing you my April update to the Fantasy Self Project Pan. So if you want to see the progress that I made on my build your own palette, then let's go ahead and just get on into it. So if you don't know what this project is about, I took inspiration from Voss and Haley eyeshadows. It was a future self showdown project. That's very hard for me to do, I'm so sorry. They did years ago, where you make a build your own palette with your fantasy self shades. And those are just single shadows that you just swatch and you've never worn. You just can't seem to declutter, what have you. This is my palette that I'll be using just for the first half of the year. I will put up a picture of what it looked like in the beginning because we've decluttered quite a few shadows now. And then, yeah, in July, we'll have a whole new palette. So, all right, air conditioner. We have some changes. This is what the palette's looking like now. We have a lot of empty space because I've went through and I've decluttered quite a bit. And I'm still on the fence on these two mattes. Well, all three of these mattes and that matte. And then I need to use this shimmer because I feel like it's going to be chunky, but digress. This is what our palette's looking like now. So, from the original palette, the first shade that was in the palette was ColourPop Highway. And I decluttered that on the 24th of March. I have the teal ColourPop palette, so I just don't need that. So that is gone. Then, going in order here, we have Give Me Glow Fiesta, still haven't used. Give Me Glow Dragon's Blood, still haven't used. Intrigue Cosmetics Vibration, still haven't used. And then we had Pretties for Your Face. Black Flame Candle, I decluttered that on the 12th of March. It was a black. It was a black with some glitter, and I'm never going to use it. I'm never going to use it. I had Pretties for Your Face Scotty, which I also decluttered on the 12th. Never going to use it. It was a deep, deep, deep dark green. Celebration, I've still only used twice, but I have used it twice. Then we had, from Copacetic Cosmetics, we had Millicent Faucet, which I decluttered on the 12th. And I decluttered that because the next shade was Queen Victoria from Copacetic, and I did use that one. And they were the same formula, just a different color. Couldn't stand it. Couldn't stand the formula on my face. So I decluttered both of those on the 12th. And then everything else is in here. And it hasn't been used. So we have Give Me Glow Brazilian Bikini, Sydney Grace Bravo, Sydney Grace Relax. This is Clarity Cosmetics Cyclone, Give Me Glow Baby Peach, and Give Me Glow Sunny. And I haven't used anything else in this palette. So what's sitting in the palette, the only thing that has use is this Pretties for Your Face shade. So, kind of a quick update, honestly, but I wanted to let you guys know all of the shades that we've gotten rid of. That streamlines the paper for me. And, you know, I can show you and we can look at it together. And now, honestly, I can push this palette and make it look here. As I get eyeshadow all over my fingies. Always. So there. Now we can streamline the palette a little bit. Make it look a little nicer. But yeah, March, June, July, we're halfway through. So we gotta use these. I want to use these at least once. So gotta get on that. I'm getting them in with my palettes. But that's going to do it for this month's update. I'm sorry that it was kind of boring, kind of lackluster. but we did some decluttering, and that, I need to remember, that is still progress. So I hope you enjoyed. Any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I love chatting with you there. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.